Yes, how they doing? Ow. This is a true incident that affected the Middle East, place by Israel. Twitter was shut down after there was rockets and missiles launched from Al-Quds to Gaza. And then the UN got involved and asked why. They said they were sending telegrams towards to each other. Another news: a madman went into the police station with a knife, bloody knife in his hand. Said he just killed his wife, so he can go to jail. And he was wearing a bloody, fruity, tooty colored mask. They couldn't recognize who he was. A police chief was injured during protest, but he was undercover, so he didn't know who hit him, the protesters or police. I was watching TV and see people falling down out of buildings, flying, hitting by cars, jumping out of fire buildings. So this is good. I'm laughing. I was like, it's a good movie. I'm clapping. I told you the CIA bugging me. So there's like, that's the news, you idiot. There's 369,000 new diseases discovered. And scientists just put them all together. Like, we just make one disease and call it boom, 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 boom forest. And let's say when you get into president, when you get into power and politics, you can't endorse infomercials and all that good stuff. President Trump is endorsing all in New York. Trump Tower, Trump Village, Trump City, Trump State. Weather news. It said it's summertime in July. Like, no, it's not. It's hot in July. Facebook was hacked, but for accounts, for a couple of stars in politics. They asked them what was in their accounts. It's just some love letters from their mistresses and, photos and movies, clips and all that good stuff. They weren't worried. Nick Cannon got under fire for saying something about Jewish people and Israelis. I think I don't know. It was in a clip. I'm like, he lucky he didn't go to hell. Commitment speeches are boring, and even what's worse than that, when they're held in July. How stupid are you to have a graduation in July? You got to finish this credit, July summer school, just to graduate out of college. I went to the beach to see people swim. I'm like, what, y'all don't have water in their home to take a shower in the bath? Yeah, some of them have pots and pans and cooking and barbecuing. I'm like, it don't make sense. President Trump's favorite time of the year is tax season. This season, this happened to do quarantine, so he got the season taxes. He's like, well, I'm like, why, Mr. President? He's like, I get my tax return. But he's the president. He got to get his tax return and then return his taxes. So he don't like that. I was watching, I'm listening to the news, and, it was too loud, so I turned it down, and the weather was like, it's going to be 79, 80, 90, 91. I'm like, that's how high the volume is. I didn't do the math on this, but police protesters was arrested, and they don't know who to arrest, so they arrest everybody, including themselves. I didn't do the math when I was in high school anyways, who cares? There was a pet giveaway. Food for the pets. They was like, we ain't eating this animal food. I have 50,000 followers on Facebook. Only 10 people watch my show, my video. I was watching this on the news. All I got is the news. That's what, 1 hurt, 2 dead, 3 shot. 3 shot, 2 dead, 1 hurt. And 4 leaf clover. Volunteer people call together, they want to volunteer, but nobody want to do no work. Firefighters are called to a fire to put the fire out, but then just decide to let it burn, baby, burn. 1 million copies of President Trump's book or Mary Trump book was about too much and not enough. Sold in the first day. They just wanted to find out what President Trump put them in his will. Why watch the weather channel when you can watch it outside out the window? It's raining. You can say it's going to rain at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock up there, it ain't raining, it ain't storming, it ain't doing nothing. A fat man was walking in the streets with his wife. And then she's like, get out the lane, honey. She was like, I'm the reason they made the bus lanes. If you like, share. If you don't, go to hell.